afternoon, Steely fans. How is everyone doing today? I hope you're doing well. Really, every time, huh? I hope you're doing well. You know what? Today, today, we really need to get a better sheep. We need to get our sheet together and get a better sheep. Today, we got to get a better ship. Straight the fuck out. Now, how are we going to do that? I don't know. Let's have a look at what our options are. Let's just go ahead and jump right into the game, shall we? Bada boom, bada bing. Here we are, folks. Let's go ahead. We're playing some EGS. We are still playing some Empyrean Galactic Survival. What is Empyrean Galactic Survival, otherwise known as EGS? I'll tell you what it is. It's a game that you can buy right now for a very good price. And I'll tell you what, if you pay $35 for this game, which you will not, by the way, but if you were to pay $35 for this game is worth $35. If you were to pay $50 for this game is still, in my opinion, worth $50. If you were to pay $65 for this game would still be worth $65. If you were to pay $100 for this game, well, you're just fucking nuts. But it's still worth it. This game is a game unlike a lot of other games. It's a great game. The average price for this game is somewhere between $4.99 and $19.99. It all depends on when it goes on sale. But I'll tell you what, today we are playing Empyrean Galactic Survival, your open world survival, crafting, base building, ship building, universe exploring, galactic survival game. Now, if that doesn't attract, oh, and by the way, if you loved playing with Legos as a kid but never could afford the big sets, this game is for you. All you grown-up Lego fans, this game is for you. It's not as complicated as Space Engineers 2. It's not as complicated as Space Engineers. But this is a most excellent game. And the really cool thing about this game is that you play this game long enough and you kind of get bored with some of the ships. Well, guess what? Go build your own damn ship. And it's real easy to build them. And by the way, if you don't know how to build your ship and you missed all of my tutorials on how to build ships, I give them all the time. But you know what? If you happen to miss that, then you know what you do? You do the next best thing. You go to the Steam Workshop, and there's over 150,000 different downloads for this game. All kinds of things. Weapon changes, weapon swaps, skins, sounds, more planets, less planets, different rules, different types of universes, all different kinds of collections, different planet types, different biomes, different creatures, things to make this game way more interesting than the vanilla version is. And that's not all, folks. Order now and you can get free 2 downloads, but you still got to pay that extra shipping and handling. I'm kidding. However, you go ahead and get that. You go ahead and download, and you can download your own ships. You can download your own ships. And did I say you could download your own ships? Not only that, but you can build ships outside of the game, finalize them, put the final touches on them. Mwah, love them. And then go into the game and bring it into your game. Then that's not all. You can go online to a server and you can import your ship, provided it plays by the rules for the most part. And a lot of times, you're only allowed to bring in a certain size ship, which, trust me, it's pretty fucking big. A lot of places allow you to have like a class 25. Class 25 is fucking massive, but you're allowed to have it. And you know what happens? If it is a class 25, but it's got too many turrets, then you take off some of those extra turrets. And then you know what you do? Once you bring it in the game, you build it up even bigger if you want, or you add more turrets onto it, whatever that server allows. And then guess what? You get to fly around in your ship. Just be careful, because if someone wants your ship and they attack you and you're in PvP space, they can take it from you. Well, you know, if they happen to blow your ship, they happen to blow you the ship out of the water, they blow your ship out of space or wherever the hell it is, they kill the core, and then they get in and put their own core in and call it theirs, and then they alt-O it, well, now it's their ship. But you know what? It's still your design. And as long as they have that ship, it'll still say that you are the creator of that ship, which is really cool. You are the original maker of that ship. So, what are you waiting for? Go buy this game. Not from Steam, because Steam are a bunch of cocksuckers. Go buy this game, jump in the game, and play it. I'll see you on the battlefield. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start. Let's go ahead and load up the game. We're going to do Star Salvage Reborn. This is a mod. Star Salvage Reborn is a mod. Because I'll be honest, the game is a lot of fun to play vanilla, but it's even funner to play with mods. All right. So in this modded version of the game, for the most part, if you want to get stuff, you don't... Uh-oh. We're under attack already. Oh, that's right. We're on that. We're on the, yeah. We are on the alien world. All right. Well. What's up, Sticks, and how are you today, sir? What's up? Oh, man, it's nice to be home finally from work. Work wasn't so bad today, but I almost wish I could have stayed a little longer to actually get a couple things done. And pretty late stream for you. Yeah. Sorry, Sticks, but you know what? My real job comes first. And until I can make this my real job, this is going to have to be my second job. At least until the schedules change. But I'm not sure when that's going to happen, sir. You're fine, though. Hope the same. I'm glad to hear that you are still doing fine. Glad to hear it. They were showing some new people through the office today. I thought maybe one of them may have been you. Just kidding. They were kids. Yeah, they had some... I don't know what they were really... I don't know what she was doing, showing them around, but it was a lot of fun. She was like, "Yep, you know that number you called? These guys answer the phone. Isn't that about it? That's about it, right?" And I'm like, "Yep, that's all we do. We are the highest paid desktop support technicians around." On Sundays, we make over $100 an hour for an 8-hour shift. It's great. Did I say that? Oh, and we're live on YouTube. I mean, we're live on YouBoob. Why are we live on YouBoob? Well, we're live on YouBoob until I decide to pull out a gun today and wave it around like I always end up doing. Which really sucks, because it's like, come on. Whatever. Oh, what do we have here? We have a crashed capital vessel with a cloaking device enabled. Oh, we need to see this. Well, oh, it's in the water. Holy crap. No, I can't swim. Just kidding, I can swim, but I'm not gonna swim. Alright, well, I guess we're heading this way. There's not a whole lot on this planet. Sticks, I fear that all of the planets are gonna be like this. That really kind of saddens me if that's the case. We're leaving this planet. I was hoping there'd at least be some more legacy stuff. But there's not even legacy stuff on this planet. What the hell, man? So we're going today until 6 o'clock. Come 6 o'clock, that's it, we're done. Wherever the hell we're at, we're done. Want to find a nice populated base. A nice populated planet somewhere. A reclaimed reactor, huh? "13 wooden logs." What the hell? All right, let's get out of here. I have seen enough. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Sticks! I hope your day continues to be good, sir. Imagine that. We're on... shit. We're on YouTube right now. We are live on YouTube. Go figure. How does that work? When I pull out my gun and start showing it off and talking about how awesome I love guns, how my love for guns are and all that stuff, does that mean that my stream just cuts off right there? And everyone's like, "Oh, he made it so far today, like more than 10 minutes." Wonder how that works. That really sucks to live in this world where, I know these are totally first world problems too, by the way, but it really sucks to live in this world where You can't just say what you like. You can't say the things that make you happy. Oh, because you might offend somebody, or you might scare somebody. Whatever. All right, so you know what? So here we are. Uh-oh, what's that red thing? I do not like that. We are going to change course. All right. Let's see what else we got around here. What's this? Let's call up, what is this? It's a barren metal planet. Not impressed. What's this? Another barren metal planet. Okay, you know what? Let's go and look at this universe. Look at what you pay for. Look at all of these. Look at all these places that you can fly to. I mean, eventually. You can't do it right now, but I mean, you know, eventually. All right, let's go ahead and have a look at the map again. All right, so, oh, what's this? Hey, let's go to this F place. No, no, no. I want to kind of stay close. Oh wait, what's this? Let's go right here. Lock it. Oh, look at that. Look, there's the actual star we're locking onto. Is that crazy or what? They did a good job with this game. Oh my goodness. Let's see what we have here. Wow, we have gas giants. Oh, what's this? A desert planet. A barren planet. Oh man, you know what? I am feeling temperate moon with gold. Moon, ice moon, lava moon. Nascent moon, lava moon, barren moon. A lava moon, a barren moon, an ice moon. I want a crystalline moon. That's what I really want. All right, well, how about we go right here? Let's see what we're... Here we go again. Hey, boo-boo. All right. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. This looks nice. A temperate planet. Not a temperate junkyard. An ocean planet. A barren metal planet, and it's large. A temperate junkyard. What's this one? A snow planet. A gas giant. Moon ice. Moon ascent. You know what, though? Let's check out this. Let's see. Let's go to this temperate planet here. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's there that we can figure out. Whoa, they have Zascosium there. Here we go. Gotta be. Uh-oh. Looks like we are going to have to fight our way to get into this planet. And that's provided this planet will let us go in. Hold on here. We got to see. We got to make sure that this... Shit! Capital vessels are not allowed on this planet. God damn it. Abort! 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 Break off! Break off! Da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun, 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 dun. All right, we're still moving? Yeah, we are. All right, cool. Shit. Da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun, da-dun, dun. Note, capital vessels, motherfucker. Capital vessels are not allowed on this planet either. God damn you to hell. Capital vessels are not allowed on this planet. What? Are there any fucking planets where capital vessels are allowed on? Oh, hold on. All right, there we go. Looks like we get Ithdirdir. Snow planet. Great. Well, hey, at least we can land on it, right? This is why we need to have a big ship with like a carrier class ship with a nice SV on it, or a couple of SVs actually. Good, all the baddies are on the other side of the planet. That's kind of pretty though, huh? That is pretty. Here goes nothing. Ta-da! 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 Na 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 na. Imagine if we could mine those. How much rocks and stuff we'd get from them. I bet we can get a lot of rocks out of there. That's just an Ugelschmorg of rocks. What? Oh, come on! Come on! God damn it. Are you fucking kidding me? What planet's that? Yeos! Yeos! Where's the fucking moon for this place? There it is. I'm not trying to fucking land on a planet! God damn it. Trying to go to your fucking moon. Again, not trying to land on your goddamn planet, motherfucker. Fuck. Fuck you. Turn around. Sticks, what's the deal, man? Is that like 95% of the fucking planets? They all gonna like say stupid shit like that? It didn't even say that you couldn't land on. Hold on. Too hot, dare to exist between a hot and a cold. Backwater, meager, small temperate moon. Wait, no. Planet is what I want. It doesn't even fucking say. Whatever. What is that? Oh shit. They're not going to be very happy with me. If that is who I think it is. Yep. Shit. Get ready. Get ready to... Oh! Ow! Motherfucker! Asshole! Good thing for you I got shields that protected your ass, because I would have fucked your shit up. Nice. Hold on. Not sure is the no CV setting for a planet that a scenario can use. Yeah, they use that a lot, it looks like. This didn't even say you couldn't land a CV on there, but you can't land a CV on there. Whatever. Man, that sucks. Maybe a console command to change it. Yeah, that'd be nice. Because it's a planet. God damn it, I should be able to land my shit wherever I want. Wow, there's no evil guys on this planet. Alright. We can just grab like everything here. What's this? Is that junk storage? Looks like junk storage. That looks like junk storage. It sure is junk storage. We all know what to expect when we see junk storage, right? Lots of really cool shit. All right. Let's go ahead and connect. There we go. Nice. Empty. Hold on. Who the fuck is calling me? Oh, it's a spam risk. Hello. It was only CVS. That we want to take, that we want to take, that, and that, and that, and that. Procyon Lab, huh? What is this? Is it a wreck? Crashed capital vessel. Nice. Well, hold on a second there, Stilly. Get the fuck back over there. Yeah, you can't put a core on there because there is the core, but the core is down here, if I recall correctly. Whoa! Jesus fucking Christ. I may have shit myself. Boy. What the fuck? Ooh. Well, hello. Nice. Alright, let's see here. If I recall correctly... Jesus fucking Christ. There we go. All I can say is when you're on the carnivore diet, all meat is good. All right, let's go through this ship, but you know what? Let's do this. Click. Whoa! All right, I've seen enough. Let's go ahead and do one last thing here. We got some stuff on this device or on this thing, but you know what? I don't care. Let's go ahead and... Only 3 thrusters left. Equipment, not impressed. 2 turrets. They're only sentry guns. 1 RCS. It's not even all that great. All small generators. Meh. All right, well, let's see here. All right, we'll go ahead and put that on. This is an easy way to just wipe out like a lot of stuff. Sometimes people just, they don't care. They'll go for whatever's in the cargo boxes and whatever else they happen to find. But you don't get to see everything. When you really want to explore a ship, you really want all the resources, that is when you're actually going to explore the ship. Because if you don't explore the ship, there's things that don't show up on that list you're not going to see unless you explore the ship. All right. Well, we got plenty of ammo. Great. Well, what else we got here? We got magnesium. I don't know what that is. We'll find out, I guess. We're not going to head north. See, that's the pole right there. You can usually tell that's the North Pole. You can usually tell the North and the South Poles because as you approach them, it's going to get like really foggy. Like, watch this. Look at that. Look at the fog just come right in right now. You can barely see anything. Pole fog. That's what they call it. The only way to navigate that is to be like right on the ground. Oh my goodness. No, no, no. We don't want that. So let's go this way. Let's go over to that discarded pulse laser. Wait, hold on. What is that? But what is it? What are you? I'll tell you what it is. It's not going to be acknowledged. That's what it is. So today, Sticks, I took to work some... Y'all ever take food to work? Y'all ever like make stuff? Am I the only one, it seems, that makes things on a consistent basis and then takes it to work? You know, if you're one of those folks out there that takes things to work on a regular basis, good for you. Because you know what? I like to bake. I love to show off. You know, so many times there's just things that are really good, but people don't know about them because they don't bake. They don't make things. They don't have the time or the money or what they feel are the skills to make some of this stuff. But you know, that's not true. They have plenty of skills. They just have to put it a little to use. So I made some banana bacon. I'm sorry, I made some banana peanut butter bacon, or some PBN, peanut butter nanner and banana, peanut butter and nanner bacon. I made some peanut butter and banana bacon. And you know what? It wasn't too bad, but I'm a little irritated because it seems like the website that I got the recipe from encourages you to make stuff, but they sell jerky. But here they are encouraging you to make jerky. But yet the problem, it seems, the problem is, and maybe this was just an oversight. I didn't look at all the other. I didn't look at all of the other. I did not look at all of the other recipes for beef jerky and chicken jerky and whatever on their website. But it seems as though this website listed a recipe for and it told you what the ingredients were, and then when you go to watch the video to see how it's done, the actual recipe and the video both make references to measured ingredients that you don't have. You don't have them because they are not in the ingredients list. Or it's like, what the hell? Now, maybe it's an oversight. Maybe it is an oversight. I don't think so, though. And you know, I was thinking about something else today. Horns. You know, for those of you that drive, we have horns, right? Oh, someone's about to veer into my lane and hit me. I honk my horn, right? Yeah, I was thinking about that. You know what? I think horns are for people that like to act like victims. Because that's really, hey everyone, look at me, I'm a victim, I'm about to get hit. Oh! That's what I think. I mean, maybe, am I wrong? That's just what it seems like to me. And now I'm debating on whether or not to use my horn anymore. I just thought about this myself today. If for those of you that are new to the channel, yeah, I'm sorry, but I am kind of new. I'm not. I may not be the most intelligent guy around, but I'm certainly one of the cooler guys. All right, what's this? Oh yeah, look at that bad boy. Who's your daddy? What are you saying? Hey! First time chat. Phineas Gage. Phineas Gage. Why does that name sound familiar? Phineas Gage. Gage. Gage was the name of the kid in... Gage was the name of the kid who got buried in Pet Sematary and came back to life. Although it wasn't quite who he was. All right, Phineas. You wasted your first time chat asking a question. Welcome to the stream, my friend. What are you saying? How do you like playing the salvage mod? I have mixed feelings. I love some of the weapons. It's great as far as the weapons go. But the problem is there are still a lot of small irritating bugs that pop up from time to time. And I think, I mean, I've been thinking about it, and I think really the only way to get past those bugs is once you get like 4 or 5 or 6 of them that just keep popping up, exit out of the game and restart. It doesn't happen all the time, but it also feels like you're alone, very alone. I mean, okay, you got the Xerax Nazi bastards running around, but oh, hold on, I gotta eat some food here. Because no one's looking out for my health but me. In all, it's a fun change of pace. I'll say that. It is a fun, and it's free. It's a fun change of pace. And you know, right here, I just found like this gun right here. This gun is like my favorite gun. I wish it shot faster, and I wish it held like 30 rounds or 100 rounds. But you know what? For what it is, it's not a bad gun. Now, one thing I really hate one thing I really hate that they do is and by they I mean the developer, they have not fixed a few bugs in this game. there are a few bugs already, and those bugs are very simple. Those bugs are the bugs that make your guy very easily. This guy has like ADHD. He is very easily distracted. When he tries to reload a weapon, when he tries to reload something and you do something else, all of a sudden, no matter where you're at, your reloading animation, you have the same exact rounds loaded in your gun. Like, watch. I have 8 rounds, right? Reload. Okay. Bad example on my part. But it happens more often than not. Let me see here. Reload. Uh-oh. You see that? How I had to reload twice there? I could have reloaded twice. Usually it has to do with picking things off of corpses. If you are looting a corpse or looting something and you're also reloading, which happens a lot with this gun, then your ammo does not get reloaded. It does not get reloaded. Your ammo stays like it was. Like, watch. So I got 9 shots in my blaster, right? Okay, yeah. I have to, you know what, we need to probably go and find a corpse. We need to go kill some things. What else are you saying? So that laser just fell off a ship? Wouldn't that be nice to find in your backyard? It sure would. Oh man, the fun I could have. The fun I could have with this. You know what? There are discarded stuff but you know what? Stop and think about it. You know how many times there were shootouts in the OK Corral in the Westerns? Apparently it was very, very, very rare when people squared off face to face. Apparently it was very rare. A lot of times back in the old days, back in the good old West, back in America when there was the Wild Wild West, a lot of times from what I have heard and read, a lot of times the killings were done by people shooting or stabbing others in the back. Because nobody really cared to square off and go face to face with other people. They always wanted the advantage, so they shot a lot of people in the back. So I could see in this game where there's bits and pieces. I mean, okay, it's a scenario. This is for the scenario. Okay, I get it. And I can totally see that. Sure, why not? Here we are on the moon. I wonder how many other ships actually crashed here on the moon. You know, the world is not a safe place. When you stop and think about it and it comes down to brass or stainless steel tacks, the world is not safe. We are not. We are shielded from a lot of the violence in this world. And in this world, in this game world, who knows the kind of violence that lurks out there. Now, I'm adding to the lore of the game right now, but that's the way I see it, you know? So it's not too far, but you know, if everything was nice and pretty and placed well, okay, but I do tend to see a lot of crashed ships and other things. Let's go. You know what? I'm done with this moon. Let's go look for another place. Let's go find a sun and raid the planets. And raise the and raid the planets, hun. All right. Jeez. All right, hold on here. I hope we don't get shot at again. We need to hurry up and get the hell out of Dodge. All right, we're gonna go over here to this K. God damn that poodle! We're gonna go to the G. We're already at the K. That's what I get for letting them out. What time? It's 5 o'clock. Good. She'll be home soon. So that laser just fell. That laser was probably shot off of a ship, even though it says it's a discarded pulse laser. Yeah, I wonder what manner it was discarding in, right? Let's see. But really, the fun part about this game is, oh, another alien planet. Please let. Oh yeah, capital vessels are not allowed. Grr! Oh, look at this. What is this? It's a barren, scorched planet. Why do they not allow capital vessels on like most of these planets? What the hell? That is also really irritating. Blah, blah, blah. This is a temperate junkyard. Blah, blah, blah. Temperate junkyard. I should be able to land on this planet with no problems. Snow planet. Blah, blah, blah. It doesn't say that I can't land on it. Here's the barren metal planet. Ooh, there's gold. Let's see here. Capital vessel. You know what? Fuck it. We're going to go here. Once a temperate planet with lakes, vast plains, and mountain ranges, the Xerax Empire has turned much of this planet into a wasteland, with numerous junkyards around the world. The water table has become polluted with radiation and reactor leakage from abandoned vehicles. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I read that wrong. I didn't see that comma. The water table has become polluted with radiation, and reactor leakage from abandoned vehicles has irradiated the junkyards. The Xerax use Ripper dogs to protect the junkyards from would-be scavengers. So button up and get ready to have some fun. We'll have you singing chim chimmery, chim chimmery, chim chim chiree. This is my CV. I don't have an SV. Chim chimmery, chim chimmery. No CV planets are for the same reason as weight and volume. God damn it. How do they expect me to be able to pull shit off of a planet if I can't even land my goddamn CV there? Oh my goodness, 16 frames per second. Wait, that can't be. This is a 3080 Ti. Yeah, but you have all those labels there. You've got like 150 labels that just popped up all of a sudden. Oh, all right. Groan. Okay. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Da-na-na, na-na-na, na-na, na-na-na-na. Now, here's one thing I've noticed. All the planets have pretty much been modified. So you could land on a lot of these planets, I imagine, with SVs. But also, oh, hey. I don't see any red guys. Wow. Now, planets like this, though, I really want to land, hop in an HV, and just go and kill all of the Xerax I can. Because this is how you get pussy points right here, folks. That's right. I said that. I said it. You may have been thinking it, but I said it. Oh. We got raptors. Raptors have raptor meat. That's a lot of raptors. Look, here they come. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, wow. What is gravity like on this planet? Holy crap. Oh, they're coming for me. Ow! Little rat bastard. Did we get them all? I think we did. I might be missing one or two, but... Get back in the ship! Start the plane! Start the plane! Damn, took me down. Okay. You know what? Let's make some meat. We are here for one thing. We're here to hunt meat. Ooh, look at this. A crashed shuttle. Oh, that means it's a home. Oh, 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 oh. We got it. We got a rogue. We got a droid. Nice. Ooh, we have junk storage over here. Who the hell is shooting at me? Now watch. Here I am reloading. Look at that. Now I gotta reload again. If you are looting a corpse in any fashion, there's a good chance if you did it while you're reloading, you're gonna have to reload again. They really need to fix that. That is irritating as a motherfucker. I mean, it's irritating if you don't realize what's going on. Oh, was that steak I saw? Yes, it was. So, tell me, Sticks, why are there no CV planets? The same reason as what? The same reason? I didn't see a way to turn that off, though. Uh-oh, I'm getting shot at again. Oh shit. Nailed him. Where's my beef jerky at? So, now Phineas Gage, or can I call you Gage? Phineas Gage, until you say yes, I'll call you by your name. Have you, sounds like you already have this game, but have you thought about getting this mod? If you haven't gotten this mod yet, what's stopping you? I see him, I see him. Oh! Headshot, baby! Nice. Because it's a free download. Y'all want to know something really crazy? See these hills? Look at what it says where we're at. It says junkyard. Remember how the Ripper dogs are brought in by the Zirax? We're running around on a landfill right now. We are running around in an alien landfill. You want me to prove it to you? Watch this. Check this out. I love doing this. This is like so cool. You're gonna go like, whoa! Okay, so first of all, let's connect to our storage repository. So now we see we've got plenty of space here. Watch this. This is so cool. Look at what I'm gonna pull up out of the ground. Crushed stone. Okay, yeah, I'm getting crushed stone. Engineering scrap. Carbon substrate. Okay, that's no big deal. We get carbon substrate anywhere. Where'd that engineering scrap come from, though? Engineering scrap again? Wait, was that military scrap? Crushed stone. Engineering scrap. Steel plates. Wait, what? Engineering scrap. That's right. So if you actually had like a mining vehicle, you could dig up all of this. Oh, hold on. Who needs a sniper rifle, baby? I got a laser pistol. Got him. Ow, fuckers. Oh, look at that. I still got no ammo. Holy shit, I got 27 health left. I'm about to die. I just realized that. Nailed him. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh! Sniped in the head, and I'm to blame. I give marksmanship a great fucking name. Dead Ripper Dog. I could just do this all day long, because every time you kill these guys, you are making pussy points. with all the other factions. Because everybody hates the Zirax. No one likes the Zirax. And when you do find cases where people like the Zirax, they're usually other Zirax. But I'll be honest, not every Zirax likes the Zirax. Junk storage, that's where we're going. The Ripper Dogs, the Ripper Dog packs with the commanders and the regular Zirax soldiers on this planet are the equivalent of drones running around on other planets. See, that's what I hate right there. You got some more droids coming up on us. Now, I really wish these droids would actually do damage to your ship, or even do damage to you. Like if you get real close, like they little, like not like little shocks or something. That would be really cool. They get like a little blowtorch. That would be cool. I got 5 shots left. Watch. Reloading. 9 shots left. I just reloaded. Alright, there's no need to run if you don't have to run. Alright, let's see what's in this storage. Who's shooting at me? He almost got a piece of me. He would have. Oh. He would have tore my ass a new one too. All right. Nice. Okay. Let's get to work. Junk storage. We can call it debris. Hey, you know what? Here's an easy way to empty it still. Debris. You know what? There's been like 4 and 5 of you guys showing up and just sitting here watching, I guess, over the past few days. And I want to say to you, thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're the regulars or if you're from YouTube, but you know, I am trying to kind of get this up and running. It would be really nice to have, hold on here. It would be nice. Now, you see all that stuff I got? I took out everything, but look, there's no tank in here. There's no cryo tube. There's no deco storage. Now everything in here should be empty. Let's find out here. Oh. Oh, I'm not connected. That's why. My bad. Let's go to the fridge. There we go. Oh, that was cold storage. Yeah, anyways, it would be nice to see like 15, 20, 30 people watching every day. And not just watching. I don't mind if anyone just shows up and watches. Hey, that's great. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. You help out my channel by doing that. You really do. But you know what would be cool if I had like, if I grow these numbers and I get like 15, 20, 30 people watching at a time. And then after doing that, if I had like 20, 30 people watching at a time, then at that point, I would be definitely willing, because I'd have the money coming in each month. Not much money, believe me. You don't get rich on the low levels of this, and I've been on the low levels now since 2017. But you can possibly build up a following, and if people just like to come and hang out and chill and talk about things, then great. And you know what? If Rumble and Kick don't kick my stream off because I pull out a handgun and talk about the shortcomings of this gun or that gun, and happen to show you how to take apart things, or what flashlight is good on what gun and how it looks and how it feels, and how to lube your stuff or modify it slightly or take it apart, who knows what. If I cannot do that on YouTube, but I'm getting shot at. If I can't do it on YouTube, but I can do it on other channels, and I have enough people showing up that actually, oh shit, what the? Oh. Nailed him. Three shots left. I still have 3 shots left. I hope they're safe. I mean, Oh, I'm in the pirate clans. And pirate clans think I'm cool. Right on. Fuck yeah, baby. So you see, Phineas Gage, the game, this mod is a lot of fun. I wish you would get back to me. I wish we kind of had a little bit of a dialogue here, because I don't know if you're watching or not or what, but I feel bad, you know, saying things, and you know, I got nothing really to prod me in the right direction if I'm right or wrong in how I'm feeling you're taking this. I don't know if you have this. Hell, as far as I'm concerned, you could be the fucking author of this. Or you could have been the person that took it over from Know It All DM. But there are some definite pros and cons to playing this. The pros, you get some really cool guns. Okay? You get this badass laser gun. And early game, you can get this advanced mine, or this advanced combat drill, which is really cool too. I mean, okay, yeah, look at the magazine on it, and it does some pretty decent damage. Hey, hey, hey! But the range sucks. No, don't do that. What is this missing? Is this just missing like a cockpit here? Because I feel like it's missing a cockpit and 2 thrusters in the back. And I'm not sure what's there. Let's have a look. We're missing a cockpit and a generator. But we have 3 hover engines. Something tells me we should have a hover engine up here too. We have a fuel tank. You know what? I want this. I want this right now. Let's see if we can fix this. Do we have any cockpits? Open air cockpits? That's what we need. We need an open air cockpit for an SV. No, for an HV. There we go. Cockpits. I think we might. Let's see. And then what? We need a generator? Can we make a generator? We have to find... No, we can't. We have to find a generator. That's not a problem. We can do this. Let's see. Let's go to the storage repository. Where's our cockpit? Let's take our cockpit. Open air, look at that. 133, 123. Okay, that's probably where it goes, just like that. Click. And then we put like the core right behind them. Put a couple of guns on each side. That'd be pretty sweet, I think. All right, we're gonna mark this guy. Show on HUD. Oh, but wait, there's more. Hold on, there's another hover vessel. A junk SOV. Let's go see where this junk SOV is. Should be right over here. Nice. All right, let's have a look here. What do we got? We have thrusters. Oh, look, we've got a cockpit. We have a drill. And we have a generator. Folks, I think we are in business. Let's go ahead and connect. Let's go to storage repository. We'll put this stuff in there. Now, oh, we got to connect to it. There we go. Now, we will retrieve the blocks. Nice. Fuck it. You know what? Like, it seems like the majority of this ship is nothing but a repository extension. All right. I think we have about everything we need. You know, the only thing we could probably use also? About the only thing that... Oh, look at that. The junk SOV is going away. About the only thing that we can use now... Let's go up here to this capital vessel. Let's see what they got. What is this? I saw this over here, but I gotta know, what is this? Well, we got some nice salvage we're gonna get out of this. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Bummer. Rebar. Oh! I know of this ship. This is one of Jay Randall's designs? Shit, I don't quote me. I could be wrong. But I know of this ship. Rebar is a... Well, that's good that they have that here. Rebar is a cool... You know what? I kind of like this, actually. Now that I actually see this in real life. I mean, I see it... Now that I actually see this... Nice. Now that I actually see this up close without actually... Look at that. Without even having to spawn it. It's actually kind of cool. I kind of like it. It's a little small, but, you know, so what? That's what she said. And look at this. Oh, yeah, that's... And this here, you could put an SV up here if you wanted to, and your HV on the bottom. That's pretty spiffy. Nailed him! Whoa! Oh, there it is. Sweet. Now, remember I said there's a few bugs in this game? So here's a few bugs. The textures on some of these trees don't quite match, it seems. They're off by a little bit. And as a result, these trees don't break like they normally do. I always try to avoid these trees in these patches like this because, yeah, they don't act right. We got some good stuff. However, what? Oh. Oh, okay, yeah, because, yeah, whatever. Wait a second. What's in this junk storage? Debris. I'm not connected, am I? Oh, look, here's another junk hover vessel. Let's see what this one has on it. Whoa! You little rat bastard, you! Okay, oh, nice. We got some stuff we can use here. What are you shooting at? Nice. All right. Let's swipe on this so we can get this shit and go. Oh, we got guns. Nice. Oh, hold on, hold on. Storage repository. 7 of you now. Well, I hope you're enjoying yourselves. I really do. Glad to see that you're here watching. All right. So, wow, this is some interesting. Look at this. Oh, are we out of space? Oh shit! I thought I connected. My bad. All right, my bad. My bad. Wow, look at all those RCSs. RCSs help your ship to maneuver around. They're like, oh, nice. That's what I will definitely benefit from. The RCSs are, they put those in. Oh, shit. Hold on here. I just realized I'm grabbing all this. Look, there's fuel in here and oxygen. Not much oxygen, but there's not much fuel. But hey, better than nothing. And now, when we go to fix up that other ship, now we're going to have lots of really cool things to put on it. Oh, wow. Look at all those engines and RCSs. Nice. Okay. So here we have taken what we pretty much, all that we need. Let's go make that other ship work. Not that I need the windows, but you know, it's such pretty glass. The Italian white trash in me just says, oh yeah, take that. You know you want it. Who knows? It might be good for something. Besides, that's actually how you play this mod. I wonder what was on here. I had like a rocket launcher or two. So now, we're going to go back over here. And where did I put it? Right there. Junk cheetah bike. Now that cheetah, I'll tell you right now, for a cheetah, that thing's got a fat ass. It's definitely got some extra it definitely has some extra junk in the trunk. But you know what? So what? It's going to be mine. Let's see here. Let's try this bad boy out. Okay. And I'm sure we can make it dock. It shouldn't be that hard. You know what? I'll put a docking pad right here on... Yeah, let's see here. Okay. So what we need, it looks like... All right, hold on. What we need is we need better storage cataloging here. So here's the thing. We are connected to this guy here. But the problem is this only has 128 squares to put things in. My squares are filled up. So we have Cargo Box 3, which has another 128 squares, and it's really only meant for guns and boosts and things like this. So it's going to work out. And then on top of that, oh yeah, that goes there, and that goes there. Oh, so does that card. Then on top of that, we've got our supplies. We can put that. We can put, no, that stays over here. Okay, this here, a volume. I'm not sure what the value is of that, but oh, volume is 20. That's 20 pentaxid, which can actually be mixed with this, part of it anyways. And this here is 160, it looks like. Wow, okay. Nice. Do we even have armored? Can we do the armored? Let's see. Next, we have 2 thrusters on the back of there. HVs. Here's medium. M, that's a CV, CV, HV. We don't want small. We want 2 mediums. Sure, why not? All right, let's see here. And what else? Oh, yeah, that's right. We have a generator, don't we? We got to have the generator. There it is. All right, so let's see here. First of all, nope. So armored cockpits are not open cockpits. You can't have an open air armored cockpit, folks. Sorry, I tried. You know what else we need, though? We also need a core. But that's okay. We'll put like that, like right there. Ka-chunk. And could give us something to stand on. I kind of like that look anyways. There we go. Yeah, that actually matches. Worst case scenario, we can put like the extended tips on there. Problem solved. Oh, we can't look at anything because it's technically not our ship. We need to make a core. Let's make a core. I'm sure we have a core we can make. Patty cake, baker's man. Bake me a core as fast as you can. It's right here. I don't want a claim core. I want a real core. There we go. Make me 2, bitch. 5 computers, 4 electronics, 6 substrate, 3... Okay, that's doable. And then, on top of that, here we go. We'll put the core right there. We do need fuel for it. That's okay, though. We got fuel. We'll take that out. What? Small... Oh, small... Really? Whatever. Whatever. We don't have any of the other fuel, but that's okay. We'll get some. We'll make it. Oh my. Nailed him. And that is why I want one. So I can just hop in I can just hop in my badass, whatever this is, hover bike. And then just go after whomever I want to go after. But you know what? It looks like I need to add something to the front. Yeah, it looks like I need to add something to the front. How much you want to bet there's empty spaces in here meant for one or two of those still? Let's see. Yep, there's one right there. Okay, so let's do that. We will go ahead and let's go to ammo. Let's go to the fridge. Let's put our food away. Let's go to supplies. Next, we'll go to our storage repository. And I thought I grabbed some. Maybe I didn't grab green ones. I thought I did. Did I just grab blue? I grabbed 5 of the... You know what? That's okay, though. Because that'll keep us up still. That's actually probably even better. Let's find out. All right. Nice. But you know what? We have no way of turning. Nice. We have no way of turning, though. So, here's how we're going to do this. We now have a second ship. We now have another hover vessel. That's not too bad, actually. But it does need some extra. So what we can do, since we grabbed him, why not? One, two. And you know what else? We do need a fridge. We do have a fridge, right? We don't have... Oh, yeah, there we go, right there. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about, right there. Fuck yeah. There we go. Let's see what we're up to here. Oh, look at that. Nice. Well, there we go. That's not so bad. And he got killed. Game over, man. That's not happening, man. Oh, it's 6 o'clock, too. I didn't even have to be there. Current location, man. Current location. Aw, man. I got killed and I didn't even have to be there. Jeez. Now, what is this? It says this is a wreckage. Owned by pirate clans, huh? Wow. Well, you know what? The pirate clans avenged me. So to that I say, great. And look, now I got my bike. I got my bike on the radar so I know where my stuff is. Well, folks, that's our show for today. If we get more people showing up, I'll take these shows a little longer. I do appreciate all of you showing up. You don't have to say anything. I don't require you to actually participate. If you don't want to say anything, you just want to watch, then go ahead. Don't say anything and just watch. I'm perfectly fine with that. I will never tell you guys that you need to subscribe unless subscribing is free. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, grab the meat hook thing, whatever. You know what? I get it. You know, to me, it kind of sounds like you're trying to whore yourself out there, but I mean, it is what it is, right? Hey, I get it. People are trying to make a, people do this for a living. I would like to be able to eventually do it for a living, so my ass can just get fatter and just kind of become one with this chair. But for right now, I'm kind of stuck here working a real job. I got to come home, and then here we are. So, anyways, what really sucks is that when you live stream this, if I pick up a gun like I do in my normal streams, if I pick up a gun just to show it off or to do a review on a firearm, all of a sudden my stream gets canceled for that day. So then I have to download it from Twitch because Twitch doesn't care. I have to download it from Twitch. It's like, 5 to 10 gig video. Then I have to upload it again at YouTube. And it's like, why? Why don't you just unpublish it or make it no longer live? Nope, they delete it. Whatever. We have the Second Amendment for a reason. It's not like talking with every one of my breaths and trying to advocate anarchy and rise up against the government or anything like that. It's not like I'm telling people to do stupid, dumb things with their firearms. I always say, we need to make sure that as law-abiding citizens, we have the proper reactions and we act responsibly. So anyways, so now we have a junk cheetah bike. Ho, ho, ho. Remove. You know what? Let's check this cheetah bike out because this is actually a pretty cool little bike. I mean, for what it is. First of all, we're going to give it a name. We're going to call it Cheaters. Cheaters. There we go. And it doesn't have a shield, but that's okay. We need to give it more fuel. You know what? Let's go get some fuel. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? All right, let's head right down here. Oh, I don't want those. I want regular trees though, please. Look, we got junk storage. We're gonna head over here to this junk storage. Wherever it is, that's where we're heading. We're gonna head like right over in here. Hopefully there's trees over here we can grab. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some cheese. We're gonna grab some cheese. We're gonna grab some trees. Like these trees right here would be great. Before we call it a night for sure, Sorry, I've already lost a couple of you. Those of you with the shorter attention spans are already gone. I apologize. No, I don't. Actually, I'm not apologizing because you know what? You're not here to hear my apology, so why does it matter? So, so there's all kinds of craziness that's going to come in the future on this channel. This is a variety show. Sure, I may run around and play video games most of the time, but you know what? We talk about a wide range of things. Everything from girls, guns, gore. Not always in that order, though. You know, we've had some weird topics we've talked about in the past. And you know what? Let me attach my trees. There we go. Let's attach. This is how you bring things in. You click. There we go. We already have wooden logs, so that's good. And now we just zap them. Oops. Resource mode. I'm gonna go make some tea right after this. I'm really thirsty, and I want to make some tea. You know what kind of tea I'm gonna make? Moroccan mint. There's something that's really refreshing about mint iced tea. Not sweetened tea, but just unsweetened mint iced tea. It's good stuff. If you don't make it, you should try sometime. Iced tea is supposedly better for you than a lot of this other crap. I don't eat soda. I don't eat soda or drink junk food anymore. I don't drink soda, even diet soda. I can't. I haven't drank normal soda in a long time. But I definitely don't. I definitely do not drink diet soda. The aspartame and all that, it's bad stuff. It's bad stuff for you. So I stay away from it, period. If you want to drink stuff, you know what? There's plenty of great things that are there in your water. You can get all kinds of really cool powders, but you got to be careful because I'm going to tell you right now, folks, we're all being lied to. I don't mean to sound like a radical crusader dude right now, but but we're all being lied to. That's really what it comes down to. You think you know what's going on in this world? You don't. Just when you think, hey, but it says keto, we're good. Nope, now you have to read the ingredients to make sure that the keto ingredients are clean ingredients. Yeah, it just sucks. Life sucks. So you do what you can. Now today, I took to work some peanut butter banana bacon. Now, if you don't know how to make peanut butter banana bacon, let me tell you right now. So take out your pen and paper. Get ready to take some notes. Here comes a recipe for y'all, okay? For you lucky 4 that are still here, I'm going to tell you how to take bacon to a different level. Kind of lateral in the level. Not necessarily better, but it is different. So what you do, it's very simple. You go and you get yourself 2 green or 2 yellow bananas. 2 bananas, okay, in the peel preferably. These are like probably Cavendish if they're, you know, if you're in America. You get yourself, you go and you, oh, look at that. You go and you get yourself 2 bananas, 2 ripe bananas. Once you got your ripe bananas, you then are going to, you're then, hold on, let's go. Let's find a really cool place to go. But yeah, we're going to go right there. So after you get yourself your 2 bananas, you get yourself a, let's go with 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar. Okay? Bananas. Yes, bananals. You have bananas out there in Norway, right, Sticks? I really shouldn't have to ask at this point, but with the way I listen, you know. Okay, we're done. So what you're going to do is you're going to get yourself 2 bananas. Then you're going to get yourself some peanut butter. Like you're going to get yourself a half cup of peanut butter. Then you're going to get a half cup of peanut butter powder. Then you're going to get a half cup of banana powder. The reason why is because banana powder is like bananas that have been dehydrated and that are ground up very fine like flour. And they actually give a little different taste, actually a bit of a different taste, a lot of a different taste to your recipes. Things in different when you have food and whatnot that's ground up or that's been, milled out to be flour or ground, it's always going to be different than fresh, and it's going to taste different, it's going to have a different texture, it's going to distribute flavor a lot more. Same thing with, like, garlic, onion. That's why you can get granulated onion, granulated garlic, powdered onion, cracked black pepper, coarsely ground black pepper, finely ground black pepper. That's why you can get everything different ways, because they all give different kinds of flavors and textures to the food you're making. So you get yourself your 2 bananas, you get yourself 3/4 of a cup. No, fuck that. Go with 1 full cup. 1 full cup of brown sugar. Dark. Make it dark. Because I know this because I use like a half cup on my recipe, and it wasn't all that great. I mean, it wasn't all that sweet. So get yourself a full cup of brown sugar, get yourself 2 bananas, get yourself a half cup of banana powder, half cup of peanut butter, and a half cup of peanut butter powder. Then you're going to get yourself some tamari sauce, or maybe even some coconut aminos, and you're going to, whichever one you want. Even sweetened tamari sauce is probably fine, or sweetened soy sauce is fine. And point is, you want soy sauce. So how you do it, up to you. Tamari, soy, sweet soy, whatever you want. Coconut aminos. Coconut aminos might actually be better for this recipe. But you're going to take your soy sauce or whatever it is, and you're going to do a half cup of that, and you're going to mix that with a half cup of water. Okay, then you're going to pour that in to all of your other ingredients, and you're going to mix it up. You're going to just mix the shit out of it. Put it in like a container, like a shallow container, and then you're going to get 2 pounds of bacon. 2 pounds of bacon. You want it, throw it in the freezer, cut it in half if you can, and then throw it in the freezer for like 20 minutes to a half an hour. You don't want it frozen rock hard, but you want it frozen stiff, because it's a lot easier to do when it's stiff. Trust me. Trust me, things are just easier to play with when they're stiff. What can I say? Guys, you know what I'm talking about. So after you go ahead and you do this, after you go ahead and you add, or you take that stuff, take your bacon out of your freezer, and then you're going to take your bacon and you're going to put it in the liquid, like the marinade, dip it in, take it out, put it in a Ziploc bag, and just do that. Make sure everything's coated. When you're done, take your excess liquid, pour it into the bag. Follow? You're going to mix it around, kind of massage it, and then you're going to, Ziploc bags are great. The ones with the little plastic piece on top that goes back and forth, so that way it's closed for the most part. Put it all in your 2 pounds of bacon, zip it, let the air out, zip it up a bit, and then let it sit in the fridge for about a day and a half, at least 12 hours. I would say make it go for like a day. Now, your bacon, make sure your bacon was cured, by the way. You can use thin bacon if you want it crispier, or thick cut bacon if you want it not necessarily crispier, but it will be a bit stiff. It will be kind of crunchy, but you're just going to have to dry it a lot longer if you really want it crispy. And in fact, I'll be honest with you, 11 hours, you're going to be doing this bacon about 9 to 11 hours in the dehydrator. And it's not going to really crisp up, but it will get kind of hard, and it will get almost quasi wet crunchy, if you understand that technology, excuse me, if you understand that terminology that just came out of my head. Okay, then what you're going to do is you're going to take it, put on a couple gloves. And I don't mean condoms. If you want to wear a condom, you're more than welcome to. But I say put on some rubber gloves, because I just hate to having that shit all over my fingers. Put on some gloves, And then what you're going to do is you're going to take your dehydrator, and you're going to set all your racks down, put them all on top of each other, or kind of layered in a offset, so you could grab the end and slide it in with no problems. Make sure what you do is you take your bacon out, and you hold your bacon, take your fingers and just wipe off, like you're squeegeeing off all the excess. So squeegee off all the excess marinade, drop it in the sink, and then place it all on your trays. It'll probably take you about maybe if your bacon is thin, you're gonna have a lot of slices. It's a lot of surface area. If your bacon is thick, you're gonna have like half as much, but you're going to have thicker bacon. It's going to be a little easier to play with. Yeah, it's always easier to play with your meat when it's thick, right? So you're going to take your bacon, you're going to squeegee off with your fingers, squeegee off the excess, and then lay it down on your. You're going to squeegee off with your fingers, squeegee off the excess, and then lay it down on your dehydrator that goes up to 100. Probably do like 160 though. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your dehydrator, put your dehydrator on you want your dehydrator on put your dehydrator on 135 degrees, because that's just over the threshold of letting bacteria grow. It still isn't real hot, but it's still pretty hot, and it's a great way to pasteurize and kill a lot of your bacteria. Plus the make sure it is cured. Look on the ingredients. If it says it's got nitrite or nitrates, that means it's been cured. It should mean it's been cured. I'm pretty sure it means it's been cured. Once you get that, then you're going to take once you do that, you're going to take your bacon, put it in your dehydrator. Once it's all loaded up and ready to go, you're going to take your dehydrator and you're going to crank it up to 4 hours, okay? 4. Flip it over so that your bacon is now with the other side up. It actually does seem to help it with the other side up. It actually does seem to help it dry out a lot better. It seems to go a lot evenly. And your bacon, you're going to set it for 6 hours or 5 hours. It's up to you. And you're going to let it go at the max speed or max temp. And we're talking about a dehydrator, so your dehydrator really should max out about 170 to 165 degrees. Let it go. Okay, let it go. Then once it's finishes, you're going to go in, give it like 20 minutes to cool down, open the door, let it cool down, whatever. Let it cool down a bit. Then you're going to check it out. You're going to touch it. And if you like the way it feels, you're good to go. Congratulations, you have now made peanut butter banana bacon. But if you don't like the way it is, do it up for like another 2 to 3 hours, and you can let it sit on the same side in order to get it off sometimes. But it's actually not too bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I would probably give it like a 5.5. But it is a unique taste. And the only reason why I give it a 5.5, and here I am sharing this recipe with you, the only reason why is because I did mine with half a cup of sugar, and I really didn't taste the sugar. And now that I think about it, I did use a half cup of banana, and I really didn't taste the banana either. I mean, the powdered banana. So maybe what you might want to consider doing is once you take it out and you wipe it off, then when you lay it down, maybe you should just sprinkle a little bit, put some banana in like a little sieve and some powdered banana, some banana powder, and just lightly tap it. And then kind of like let it kind of sprinkle around on it. That will bring the banana flavor out a lot more if you want your banana to really come through. Otherwise, your banana will be behind the peanut butter and it will kind of come out. The fuck was that? Your banana will kind of come out. Oh, okay. Someone's watching a movie in another video in the other room. Your banana will kind of come out, but the flavor will be blocked by that peanut butter mostly. The peanut butter will, and the peanut butter isn't going to be pronounced peanut butter, but you'll know it because it'll have that like thick brown, not earthy, but that thick brown, nutty, but without the nut flavor taste. You'll be like, oh yeah, there's definitely something here. But the banana will try and peek out around the corners. So there you have it, folks. Now you know how to take some really perfectly good bacon and destroy it. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. I've pissed off 4 people already and they've left. That's great. But that's okay. I don't mind because you know what? I don't do this for the people. I do it for the bots. And bots don't care. I'm kidding. Thank you, Sticks. Sticks, you have yourself a good night, sir. And I'll tell you what, for the next 2 weeks, I'm actually on vacation. After Sunday, I am going to be home all day, every day. There's things I'm going to be doing, but I might be broadcasting a little off schedule. So I will think of you, and quite possibly, I just very well may start a little early for you. Just for you, Sticks, because you like to show up and watch from time to time. What can I say? All right, folks. I see that there's people coming in and out all the time. Boy, that's going to get real irritating soon. Look, if you're here to see the channel, by all means, if it doesn't cost you anything, subscribe. I like YouTube subscribers. I've been on YouTube for a long time. I have another channel, but this is different. I'm doing things a little differently, and I'm going to try and do a variety show now. But this has been on Twitch since 2018, 2017 and a half. And, you know, I just feel it's time to, with all the negativity and all the crap that's out there, I feel it's time to give something a little better to the community. It's time to give back. So for all of you that decided to show up today, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And for all of you that that didn't, well, who cares because you're not here. Anyways, we're done for today. We're done for this week. Maybe I'll do something this weekend. Probably not. Because I got like a lot. Look at my background. That's a real background. I got to fix that. I got to get rid of stuff. So with that said, folks, I hope you all learned something today. And in the event that you didn't learn something, well, then let me teach you something right now. There are over 8 billion people on this planet, all right? They're not all going to be astronauts. No. Some of those people, they're going to get hit by a train. Others need to get hit by a train. Some of these people, they're going to win chicken dinners. And others, hopefully, will be lotto winners. Hopefully. Wouldn't that be great if we won lotto together? No, because then you'd get half my winnings. I'd be really pissed off, and I wouldn't like you. Oh, well. Anyways, until one of those, I'm told one, until one of those happens to you,